Dr. Ben Johnson, a physician, says we've got 1,000 different diagnoses and diseases out there. They're just the weak link. They're all the result of one thing, and that's stress. If you put enough stress on the chain and you put enough stress on the system, then one of the links breaks. So as we enter this new decade, I think it's important to take into account what thoughts we may have that may ultimately be creating stress in our life. We understand with the law of attraction that everything begins with a thought. And this thought, this focus, ultimately attracts similar supporting thoughts and experiences, which eventually produce a physical manifestation in our life. Therefore, going back to the beginning, all stress begins with one negative thought. Let me give you an example. Let's say I'm stressed out about a first quarter review at work. I just don't seem to have the best relationship with my boss. We used to be close, but now it's almost awkward. I'm worried that even though I show up on time and do the best that I can in my job, that I'll receive a poor review. And my job may even be in jeopardy. If I lose my job, I'm worried at my age, will I be able to find another? And if I find another, the pay will certainly be less. And if it's less, will I be able to afford my ever-increasing rent? If I have to move to another city, I'll have to leave my friends behind. How will I afford the move? And will I be able to survive on my unemployment benefits until I land a new job? What will my family and friends think? Just writing and reading this out has me a bit stressed. Are you kidding me? Can you imagine this chain of negative events or thoughts all started with one single thought, which was, I'm worried about my first quarter review. So here we are in January, and you're worrying about the end of March. Just think of how this affects your day, your life, on top of all the other thoughts you have today. We humans, it seems, have anywhere from 12,000 to 60,000 thoughts per day. According to research, as many as 98% of them are exactly the same as we had the day before. As law of attraction practitioners, we understand this. But even more significant, 80% of our thoughts are negative. So here's a thought. How about instituting a practice to flip every negative thought into a positive? Again, let's use this first quarter review as an example. So when the thought pops into your head, how about knowing the first quarter review will be your best ever? Period. How about knowing that the relationship between you and your boss is perfect, exactly where it should be? You're thinking the relationship is strained or awkward, yet you know nothing about what your boss may be going through. It has nothing to do with you. And yet you are adding all this stress and awkwardness based upon a false belief, which of course will result in exactly what you don't want. Choose one situation in your life where you can flip the script. Choose one thought you've been having that adds a feeling of stress or anxiety to your life, And let's turn it around and claim the opposite. Claim the truth. Claim what you want to happen, not what you believe may happen. So what is that thought for you? And what is the new thought? Now, when the old thought pops into your head, stop it mid-sentence and think the new thought. Feel the new thought. Know the new thought. You don't have to force anything here. Think the new thought and let it go.